pretty much the worst video ever made.
Finally.
Radioactive Sports Hour with Shane,
Seth.
and Seth. And it's time today for everyone's favorite two segments of our show,
The Dohs and the Woohoos of the week.
So today we're going to change it up just a little bit and go to the top 5 Dohmest moments of the week.
Not dumbest.
Dohmest.
Let's go ahead.
There we go. Okay. Alright. So number 5 on our Dohs of the week goes to...
The teachers of our creative writing class. Miss Dunlap and Miss Smitty. 1, Miss Smitty is a huge bitch. 2, Miss Dunlap is a huger bitch. Oh gosh, she must be so mad. She sent me this mean weird message on Facebook talking about how she doesn't want to be directly associated with this, and she just liked the Radioactive Sports Hour, which we all know is a sin.
Yep. So anyways, we're not allowed to put anything on Facebook
About them. So we decided to take the show to inaugurate our sign for Miss Dunlap's room.
Which was stolen out of her trash can.
And it's Miss Dunlap's room, and it will forever live in Radioactive Sports Hour lore.
Yes, it will. Alright,
So
number 4...
That's a big F you to them.
Number 4 goes to our debt ceiling and borrowing.
Yeah. We hit the debt ceiling a couple days ago, which means that all of our creditors are going to want their money back, but we kept borrowing out of our reserves, which is stupid because I know when I don't have money, I don't go out and buy things I don't need.
Yeah, Ron White said it best. He says, I ain't wrote a check in 10 years. You know why it is? Because I ain't got no money to write them with.
Exactly.
Ron White should go to Washington. Senator White.
Well,
has a nice ring to it.
better than Senator Black.
Yeah, and Senator Obama.
Yeah. President Obama.
So, here goes to Washington. You clearly deserve it.
Yeah. Washington Redskins too, but the Washington politicians.
Yeah. I can't wait till we have the capability to bring people back to life, because Ronald Reagan, we could use him.
No, he'd be in like too much of
Well, he'd forget everything he ever knew.
culture crisis.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah.
It's a thought.
Not a sports.
Yeah, finally we get some sports here.
Number 3 goes to OKC fouling Dirk Nowitzki or putting him on the line 24 times.
24 times. That basically means no matter what game you're playing, that's 24 free points you gave to the Dallas Mavericks. Because Dirk is not going to miss a free throw.
No, he's European. They
Yeah.
don't do that. Anyway, yeah, he scored 48 points, so you gave him half of his points, and they didn't beat you by 24, so you pretty much beat yourself.
Yeah. I mean, Dirk is probably the best big man free throw shooter of all time.
Yeah. I mean, who else is going to hit 24 of 24?
Yeah.
Shaq?
Not going to happen.
No.
Tim Duncan?
No, all he can do is Duncan.
No, I'll give you Magic Johnson maybe, but he's not coming back.
Yeah,
No
and
one
he
wants
didn't,
that
he didn't
disease.
play. He only played center a couple times.
Yeah, I know. Point guard the rest of the time. That's incredible, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, OKC, what are you doing? You're going to be one of the great teams in the league here in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And you're not helping yourself get there any faster by fouling Dirk Nowitzki
Well, you're getting
10,000 times.
Getting better draft picks.
That's true. But
Yeah.
when you get up in the 20s, they're all the same anyways.
Yeah, they all suck.
All right,
Number 2 goes to HSS football for having an award ceremony. What kind of awards could our football team win?
Yeah, I know.
Or deserve?
Fattest offensive lineman.
Let's
Let's see here. Kid who missed the least field goals.
Yeah, because a kid who attempted the least field goals.
Yeah.
Okay, worst special teams. And I think at the award ceremony they read the thank you letters from the rest of the teams.
Yeah. Kid who punted the most.
Yeah. Kid with the least punt net yards, though.
Yeah.
Because our special teams is god-awful.
Yeah, it is. Kid who missed the most tackles on special teams.
Worst coach. Need we go on?
That could be a tie between, like, all of them.
Yeah.
Especially Brent Russell.
Anyway, according to our sources, they showed a highlight. It consisted of, like, a highlight video and, like, 3 awards.
Yeah. And it's also believed that if Heritage does not make the playoffs this year, then it's going to be Coach Russell's last season at Heritage. Which means that it's going to be Brent Russell's last season at Heritage.
Yeah!
We're going to the playoffs. So, HHS football. What are you doing?
You don't deserve it.
All right, number 1, though. This is on our local news. This is on our local news outlets here in Knoxville. This goes to the kid at the Knoxville Zoo who got attacked by a camel.
How do you get attacked by a camel?
How do you piss those things off?
What the heck? All they do is, like, sleep,
I don't know.
drink
I mean,
water.
they let you pay $5 to ride on the things. How do you make the thing mad? They love people.
What do you do? How do you piss it off so much that it hurts you so much that you get on the local news? What did a camel do to hurt you?
We're talking about animals that carried Muslims around for thousands of years in the Middle East, going through the deserts over there, and yet it takes a little 10-year-old redneck kid from East Tennessee to piss one off. What's up with that? Where was Paris at in the whole ordeal either?
I don't know.
I mean, who just lets a kid go up and like slap a camel or something?
I don't know what he did, but he deserves a dough.
Yeah, he does.
Go!
All right, moving on to our Woohoos of the week.
Woohoo!
Woo! Number 5
goes to Atlanta for losing their hockey team. Good for you, Atlanta.
Let's name something here, or not name something, but say something here. Hockey is meant to be played
In Canada.
in the north. Basically from
above the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
We don't like it. We don't care.
Good for Atlanta. I consider Atlanta a second home. The Thrashers, they're a good team. They were in the playoffs almost consistently. Guess what? I don't want the Atlanta Thrashers I don't want the Thrashers to be in Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, any place that black people... I mean, that's like a black city.
Yeah.
Wait, black people aren't meant for ice?
No. I mean... Yeah.
That's why their skin is an adaptation. They're not meant for cold weather.
No.
Come on.
I mean...
That's why there's football in Atlanta.
Yeah, and they're probably losing money on that, too. I mean, Phillips Arena is meant for basketball. I bet it's like half full for Thrasher games.
Yeah, if that. I bet they give tickets away.
Yeah, they probably do. So, Atlanta...
And hockey is boring.
Woohoo!
Good job. Number 4 goes to the day of May the 26th.
It's an awesome film day. The Hangover 2 comes out. That's when the Knoxville 24-hour film festival comes out.
Kung Fu Panda 2 also comes out that day, which is a great animated series.
Good for Jack Black. I like to see him succeed. So that's just a great movie day. We like movies. We thought that we'd give that a woohoo.
Yeah.
Number 3
Woohoo!
goes to Brandon Phillips for surprising one of his Twitter followers by going to his Little League game.
Unbelievable story. The Twitter follower put on Brandon Phillips' Twitter page that he should come check out the 14-year-old game at the local Little League park. So what does Brandon Phillips do? He shows up. Unbelievable story there. I mean, you can see pictures on the internet of Brandon Phillips taking pictures with every member of the team. Just being a good guy. That's what we need more of in Major League Baseball.
We need more good stories like this.
Yeah, we do. Everyone needs some good news every now and then.
And really take a page out of Brandon Phillips' book. And
yeah.
also, it gives a reason for there to be a Twitter.
Yeah, that's true. Twitter's kind of stupid. All you do is like write stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways. Brandon Phillips, good job. Number 2, Dirk Nowitzki for scoring 48 points in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals against OKC.
A playoff game. Not only that, a high-ranking playoff game against a really good team.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Especially since you've been kind of unimportant for the last couple of years.
Yeah,
and your team's been unimportant.
Let's see here. If Dirk Nowitzki can do this, well, almost this, consistently, I think they're going to win this thing.
They're going to win the playoffs?
They'll at least get to the finals.
Whoa.
Man.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Playoffs?
Wow.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
Yes.
The Dallas Mavericks.
They're kind of going on now,
Finals.
Coach Mora, so we're going to talk about them.
This is incredible. I can't believe Mark Cuban, good for him. He deserves it. He's a great owner.
Yeah, no, I did feel bad a little bit for the NBA because, they were pissed when they found out it was Dallas and Oklahoma City.
Well, Dallas is a big city.
Finals. Well, yeah, but it's not a big basketball hotspot.
No.
I mean, they wanted San Antonio and LA or Oklahoma City and LA.
Of course not. There's a CBA and football going on, so I don't think they're really caring about basketball.
No, and we refuse to talk about the CBA.
Sorry.
We're done with it.
Anyways,
who
do you, Dirk?
Yeah. They locked us out. We locked them out. Good job, Dirk. Number 1, school's out! Yes! Let's go! Yeah! Thank you, Jesus! Who must have summers? Who must have Saturdays?
Yes, because I
no homework and no studying for chemistry.
Oh, thank God. I pretended to work so hard all year to get to this break.
Yeah, I know. We realized now that all that slacking was entirely worth it.
Oh, God, yes. I'm glad there's 2 months of Saturdays because I've had a school year of Wednesdays.
Woohoo!
One more. Just for the occasion.
Yes.
No school, baby. 2 months.
All right. Well, that's it for the Radio After Sports Hour. I'm Seth.
And I'm Shane.
Yes, he is.
Signing off until next time, which will be very soon, because we're still going to be in these tucks on the next video you see.
Yep, with, guess who? You'll have to find out.
You got to come back and see.
Yep.
Heritage High School athlete, though, we will tell you that.
Najee Colby.
So, signing off until next time, for Seth, I'm Shane, for the Radio After Sports Hour.